God, this is nice. This is the start of the veins of the maples. They go this way. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. That right there is a prime example of what you're looking for. Boom, boom. There's $1,000 right there. I don't like thieves and I don't like people that steal. You know, it's just one thing that I hated the most. But, you know, but, you know, I steal trees, I guess, but.
Hi, my name is Jesse Oak-Taylor. I teach in the English department and coordinate a Stimson Center research cluster on the Anthropocene, along with my colleague in German, Jason Groves. No matter how much time you think you spend thinking about climate change, it's different when you step outside and smell the smoke. Just ask Charles Dickens. Victorian and modernist writers described the London fog, which they knew wasn't natural, as a sooty specter, even a demon conjured by the city's millions of coal-burning fireplaces. Stories are among the oldest and most powerful tools that humans have for understanding cause and effect. It is thinking through narrative that enables us to connect the weather we experience to climate as a pattern of long-term effects. The IPCC representative concentration pathways borrow a model of projection that was first pioneered in the realist novel. Those connections come full circle in the emergent genre of cli-fi, or climate fiction, which seeks to imagine climate futures and sometimes climate solutions. After all, the point is not just to tell the story, but to change it. Thanks for listening.
Wado for the opportunity to share my perspective about climate change. So when I think of climate change, it's important for me to move beyond just saying climate change, but really to talk about something that's really important, and that is climate justice. So at the center of climate justice for me, it really is about what does justice demand? How do we call people into conversations with grace and humility while acknowledging that learning is also emotional? How do we acknowledge the reciprocity of relationships? How do we acknowledge place-based knowledges, how place-based knowledges are impacted about how the natural world is changing based on the things that are happening around us in the state of urgency? How do we acknowledge the histories of place? How do we bring ourselves into these perspectives so that we can bring our whole selves and really talk about things in a very honest way so that we're being more inclusive for long-term solutions? Again, Pilahuk Wado for sharing my perspectives on climate justice, and I welcome the opportunity for you to unpack how to be eco-mindful moving forward.